Alright, so it's Sunday after Black Friday, where we failed miserably for, I think, that was only the second time, maybe 3 times out of 38 trips, 38 and a half, whatever you want to call what 37 was 2 videos. Anyway, right now we're actually headed to the Goodwill to pick up a surprise for the next podcast video with Daryl. Bubbles, excuse me. That you'll see in the next video. Stay tuned, because that shit's hilarious. And I'd like to say a special thank you to the dick licker who's using my email address to sign me up for all kinds of spam. We know whose channel they're faithful to. Literally. Got like 9 emails today. That's a big boat. Like 9 emails today for things I didn't sign up for. Go RVing and Infamil formula. So, yeah, I appreciate that, you dick licker. I find this entertaining. This place popped up recently. That's a good old rub and tug right there. Yeah, any massage parlor that's open till 8:30 p.m. Come on now. Oh, the infamous Dookie Dumpster. One of these days we're going to head up to another different town and go find some new cans like we did when we were in Columbia. I'm thinking we might hit Goose Creek, maybe Monk's Corner at some point, but for now, until these cans stop paying off, and granted it wasn't worth my time on Friday, but it's a new day. Perhaps the cans have just been freshly emptied because of the anticipation of Black Friday. That bag of pistachios still chilling. That's an empty donut box. Now, these people have been eating a shitload of donuts. Kicking chicken trash. There's that same shit that was in here the other day. Price tags. Duracell display. Well, they've definitely been alright, look at that. That's a whole bag full of shit right there. I see Werther's Original. Oh, fuck. I gotta get in there. Wow, I see Snickers and all kinds of shit. Hold on. Let me mount this bitch. This fucking tripod thing I've got sucks. Alright, scoot that over. Get my fat ass in here. Those are all bags of Snickers and Baby Ruth. Alright, I gotta see if I can get this bag without ruining this bag. I know you can't see me. That's about all that bag is going to be able to support, but there's still stuff. Let's see. Alright, there's stuff in here too, I think. Let's see. Popcorn. What is that? Noise putty. Alright, in the box.
Got a bag here if you want it.
What? I need something to put this shit in. Open. This whole corner right here is still full of candy. Full of candy. Some Whoppers. I'm gonna eat that shit.
You're not kidding.
What?
Okay. I was just trying to adjust the camera.
Yeah, I know it's not getting it. So,
okay.
The tripod's a piece of shit. Let's see. What do we got in here? Somebody's milk, lifesavers, some pistachios, some makeup. That's brand new fucking socks. Something in that bag stinks.
Yeah.
I think it's that thing of milk. Nope. Nope. Alright, that's it for here. Alright. Said in my Matthew McConaughey, we are at Raccoon 4.0 with that bag. I don't know what's in that bag. That's what you were pointing at the other day. Yeah, that is some Pennzoil in that bag. And it is empty. Oh boy. Let's make sure, these fucking bugs. Is there any raccoons in there? No raccoons. And if I wouldn't eat anything out of that dumpster, I wouldn't expect anybody that I donate shit to eat out of that dumpster. And I wouldn't eat a fucking thing out of that dumpster. That shit's disgusting. I'll snack on those right now. Shit. A bag of Ritz Bits. Nah, nothing again. But, hey, I got some Ritz, bitch. Raccoon Dumpster 1.0. Got kind of mixed feelings about this trash can because once upon a time there was all kinds of stuff in it, but you can't get in it depending on how the trash driver dumps the dumpster back down on the ground because there's that fucking tree growing back there and you try to lift the lid up and it falls on your head. Gotta be cautious of raccoons in this can too. Huh. Alright, they're gonna go ahead and make that shit easy for me. Huh. Okay. I'm curious if that is in that box or not. Nah, just a box. Mind you, you gotta balance this can lid on your fucking head. You can't get it to open. Back over this way, that's empty boxes. Let's put this M&M's box. Now the M&M's box is empty. To be honest, I don't see anything else worth getting in here for. It's all empty boxes. This is advertising and packaging supplies. Price tags. Lots of price tags. Copy paper. Empty thing of laundry detergent. I mean, unless there happens to be something in that back corner, but I don't foresee that happening at this particular trash can. Now, I'm gonna call that a win for now. Alright, so the old dumpster wagon over there needs gas. We've been here once before. I know I'm not going to find anything. This is for vanity's sake. However, you can tell they've been trying to clean around the trash can. I'll give them credit for that. But this place is still absolutely vile. Oh, what is that? Oh, that is somebody's weave. And a shoebox. However, I will dump all that shit out and we can use this crate to take food to 180 place. I ain't trying to fuck around with that. That's somebody's... Oof. That was like a $3.99 weave if you had to ask me, but I don't know shit about weaves other than... You end up finding like... Oh man, look. They threw away cheeseburgers. God damn it, Mr. Leahy. I wanted a cheeseburger. You'd be on the side of the road somewhere. I saw it all along on my bike trip. It'd be just like randomly a piece of somebody's weave in the gutter on the side of the road, which I find to be absolutely fucking hilarious. Like, what wretched hood rat got into a fight while she was driving down the road and somebody started yanking her hair out and lost part of her weave on the side of the highway. I don't know, it makes me think about Jerry Springer. Like, if you've lost part of your weave on the side of the highway, you're probably doing it wrong, honey.
It is, they were trying.
Maybe. Alright, we're at the tweaker dumpster. I should say the moped tweaker dumpster. This place hasn't paid off much of late, but you never know. Always with the empty cigarette cartons, man. Let's see, did they clean the back of it enough to get around it? Absolutely not. Just keep getting more cheap-ass liquor bottles around the outside of this piece of shit. Oh. Nope. Speaker down there. Now. Oh, tear it open. What's inside of it? Ugh. Flat out smelled like rotten ass TV dinners. I'm done in that trash can. Alright, so it's been a hot minute since we've been to this vile ass PetSmart dumpster, but I got some people in the neighborhood that I'm taking care of. I guess this would be a good place to come and get pallets if I needed pallets. So it's super full. Last time I was here I got maggots on my legs. And it's still, that garbage has been here since the first time I came to this dumpster in July. However, they did get rid of the 3-foot deep pile of dog food that was here on the side that was maggot infested. Let's see what I can see from here and then maybe jump up top. Empty. Wow, I could actually give those away in my neighborhood. Those are shit bags. Literally. Oh, that's refrigerated dog food. Not a chance. Wow, alright. There's a bunch of refrigerated shit right here, but there's some shit bags that we can give to the people with the little funny short dog. There's that. Fresh Pet Vital. I think there's another one of these down there. Now that's wet inside of the bag. Is that one looks dry? This one's wet. I don't know that I'm going to dig all that deep in this can, because this can is disgusting. You know what? I think this stuff needs to be refrigerated, because it's this whole corner of it right here is like logs of fucking refrigerated dog food. Yeah, now we'll put that right back in there. Not trying to, yeah, it's empty. Not trying to give anybody's dog the Syphagana herperia. If it were a little bit colder, it'd be different. But it's like 75 degrees in Charleston today. It's nearly December. Now, see, there's another one of those blue wilderness wild rolls, but what is that shit? Let's see. What is that? Pet safe. You have any idea what that is? I would imagine it probably comes with a shock collar that is not included. Nothing in the box. Well, at least the dog shit bags were a win. I can give those to people in my neighborhood. See, that's all fucking hamster bedding. I see something down there that I'll look at. What is... No, that stuff's crusty as shit. What is this? Some more wet dog treats. Some more trash next to the trash. This is why I don't ever come here. This can is absolutely disgusting. So has anybody else noticed, as we're pulling up to the surveillance dumpster, that Jesse Pinkman, Aaron Paul, is doing the he's doing Mazda commercials for 2018. I think it's a CX-9 Mazda. Found that kind of interesting. I was watching the TV and all of a sudden it was like Jesse Pinkman was on my TV. I missed Breaking Bad. Better Call Saul needs to come back soon. Alright, let's see what we got. That bag is a definite fucking nope. Oh, apparently they're drinking Heineken on the clock here. Ugh. Oh man. There's stuff in it, but the bag is fucking vile. So that's not gonna happen. Like all that shit down there, I'm not gonna put my shoes in that shit. Let's see. That was, at least it got my phone and not my head. That was interesting. Now, I'm gonna make the executive decision on this one, say there ain't shit in that can. We're getting for all those bags are nasty and wet. Yeah, so the sun is really bright. I can see my reflection. Just got a message from Shameless. You can sign up actually to get messages from Shameless on Facebook Messenger. That apparently Sean, the heroin junkie Patsy's Pies manager, is back in tonight's episode. That ought to be interesting. That was the one time that Frank actually did Fiona a solid by exposing that shit. Anyway, I think from here we're gonna hit retail. What's your thought, dear?
A bumper sticker.
On a $90,000 Corvette, you're driving like an asshole. Like, you can speed on all you want, dude. You're still gonna get to the same red light we are. I just about promise it. And look at that. We're at the same traffic light you are. Oh, drive like a dickweed. Compensate for the fact you got a 3-inch dick. Driving a fucking Corvette. If I had to guess, that guy's like 56, probably 240 pounds, probably wears a size 40 waist pants. His dick looks like an inverted belly button, and his wife is fucking the pool guy or perhaps the landscaper. Hence the fact I landscape. Ha ha! Yeah. Ooh. I'm Ken Kniff from Connecticut. Alright, we're back at retail. Maybe there'll be something here. These people are actually open on a Sunday, which is strange to me. There's an Easter bunny, or check it out, dude. We got some Rastafari penguins that nobody in the history of the world ever needed. Sharp and sand. Is that even how you spell humidifier? H-U-M-I-D-F-Y-E-R? That's a humidifier. Apparently there's a wet fire happening in this box. There's a cord for Bubbles. Snip. Kind of like all his kitties. They've been snipped. I used to have one of those, but I'm not interested. They got these things called MP3s now that make transporting things easy. It's a miniature version of a wife's purse. Guess you could probably make a lampshade out of that, but I don't know what those floor mats are for. They got the hooks. I mean, they're factory floor mats, but that actually, you know what? I could use those in the truck. The passenger side has no floor mat. What in the world is this? Oh, I gotta squat over. God damn it, that wasn't AARP. Well, 1975 called and they delivered their balls for the Christmas tree. Do we need some Christmas tree balls? Yes, no, maybe so. Anyway, there's some copper wire. Wire for dear Bubbles, 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 Bubbles. God, I gotta keep remembering to call him Bubbles. He doesn't want people to know who he is. That's a peacock feather. Wow, that's actually really cool. What are you seeing, dear?
Tire, but I think it's ragged. Bicycle.
Yeah, that bike tire sucks dick, but that's Chinese checkers we can hang on the wall. That's cool as shit. If you ask me. That's, of course, if you ask. Nobody ever asks me. What is this? Do you have any idea who Laura Fiji is? Oh, but wait, check out that. Yo. Absolutely. The Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. Because it's Thriller. Well. How many years has it been since you... 900 megahertz cordless telephone with answering system. You guys remember when you used to have to buy one of these things like every 6 months because if you didn't charge the battery right, the fucking battery lasted like 3 minutes and it was always beeping in your ear, and then sometimes you'd pick the phone up and the neighbors would be on the same channel, but they couldn't hear you, but you could hear them, so you could totally lurk the neighbor's conversation when they were talking about, you know, oh yeah, last week I had a gerbil that got stuck up my butthole and I was watching a Rod Stewart video while it happened. Wow. Oh, it's headset compatible for all those telemarketers. Shit. But guess what? Copper wire. I mean, but no, hold on though. Like, I almost wonder if we shouldn't hold on to this shit, because in like 15 years, I mean, look at that. And I'm not a hoarder by any means, so I'm not going to hold on to that shit. But you just think about the context of like 1996, when you made phone calls to that girl you met at the winter ball that you'd never seen before. That was the new girl, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, you had to spank it thinking about her, and then, oh, she never called you back. Copper wire. What do we got over here? That's a big ass bag. And it's heavy. Oh, wipe please. And I know, where are my gloves? I left my gloves at your mom's house. Last wipe, I know. I left my gloves at your mom's house when she was licking my butthole the other day, I promise. Alright, I will reuse that, but I'm wiped for the moment. Oh, move that big nasty. There's some rollers. Some hair rollers and a thing, turquoise down there. Do I get those? $59.99. Okay, I'm curious. When I see that somebody wants $60 for anything, I want to know what somebody thought. Wait. Noah's Ark Activity Center, but it gets better. Oh, look, it's Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Fucking skank. I'd say that Miley Cyrus is about half of what's wrong with this country at this point. Oh, look. Oh! Shit, with the glass, but I will take that. That right there is fucking minty. Mint. Look at that shit. I will listen to that in my truck.
I'll take the tablecloth.
Yeah, and I know we'll take the tablecloth. And I flipped it over and saw the tablecloth, and then I saw Nirvana, but look at that Christmas decoration. I will hang that fucker on my Christmas tree. What other CDs do we got? If there's Nirvana in here, tell me there's like Pearl Jam or Stone Temple Pilots or... No, fucking Dolphins. What is that? That's a vacuum, I think. Wow, that's a... We might have to do some homework on what that is. That's a really old hammer of some sort. Ah, Barney is a dinosaur from our Magic. Fuck you, Barney. Barney is the worst thing that's ever happened to the world. Barney, and then there was Baby Bop, which was even fucking worse than Barney. What is this? Samsung Galaxy S4. I have an S7, but my phone looks to be about the same damn size. There's a lot of broken glass in here. And again, if you could have your mom send my gloves over, that'd be great. There's a whole stack of CDs. What do we got? What do we got? Now it's all Christmas. How does a Nirvana CD... I can't get to that wire. Sorry, Bubbles. How does a Nirvana CD make it into this mix? Oh, broken glass everywhere. If it ain't about the money, Puff, I just don't care. Alright, I'm going to get out of here before I slice my leg open. Other than the reggae pigeons, I don't see anything else in here, but I am going to go look by the recycle bin because I see something interesting. Or at least something that caught my interest. I mean, that's a whole fucking box full of doilies. Shitty... Wait, dude. I say we just take the whole box and dig through it later, dear. Nope. 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 No, what are these TV trays? That's a candle thing. That's for putting out candles. Now, this box is surely to have some absolutely epic clothes in it that'll be absolutely hilarious to wear. That's... Alright. Catch you in a minute. wants a cracker. Think I should get off her first. Think she wants some water. Last stop, BMW Driver, you fuckstick. I don't like people who drive new BMWs, but I worked for BMW at one point as a parts guy, and I can appreciate the people who keep vintage BMWs on the road, because they're a fucking handful. Diabetes dumpster. Oh, fuck me, dude. It's still just the same old crusty bread and some empty fucking Reese's. There's nothing here, dear. No, you don't need to get all... It's still just the bread from the other day, some Bojangles cups. Somebody ate a fucking Slim Jim. I mean, that shit's all empty. I was in there a couple days ago. Same shit. And those people that want to tell me about fucking, oh, you could feed that bread to cows. You could... There ain't any fucking cows in Charleston, okay? No cows in Charleston. At least not that I know of. There's a lady in my neighborhood who makes a point out of raising runt pigs into full-size animals, which is fine, and I haven't found the lady. Once I figure out where she's at, I will be taking the crusty bread there. Until then, I've got no use for it. I'm not going to take it out and put it in bags and freeze it, like somebody said. Not from that trash can. It's all fine and dandy when shit's in bags, but when it's fucking crusty and now I'm like that bread, I don't know how long that bread's been in there. Nope. I'll see you back at the house to show you what we got. Okay. Where do you live? Hey. How are you? Other than peeing. Come here. Hey. Is that your dog? I'm curious to look at the tags, see where he lives.
Oh my gosh, that thing's tiny.
Well, it's a Chihuahua. They're all little. Hey. Where do you live?
I think it lives in that house over there. One of these two houses.
Well, have you seen them over here before?
No.
No?
Normally the small dogs like that, they don't let them out.
No. They're pack dogs, so they run. Like...
Oh, there you go.
Is that you?
There you go.
Okay. At least doggy's got a home. You pig boffin' uncle fuckers. We made it back to the house and like Whoppers much. Where's the date? 12 of 2017. Look at all that Brookside clusters. Heavenly Light popcorn. Some noise putty. I mean, that's a mixed bag of candy bars, Snickers, Hershey's Cookie Crunch. The Chinese checkers is cool as shit. I'm going to hang that on my wall. There's some protein. I did find this yesterday. I went to Tractor Supply to get sand. To sandblast my kids' Christmas present. And they were out of sand, but I found that popcorn duct tape in the trash. And we still have this stuff. This is a really cool old school hammer. It looks like somebody made it. A case that I think is going to fit my phone. Tablecloth. Super classy jacket. We haven't gone through this box of clothes and doilies yet, but I'm sure that... Wow, what is that? Alright, that's a fantabulous swimsuit. That's something with a Cars tag on it. It still has the tag, which means we can donate that to the shelter. Because it still has the tag on it. Some little boy or girl at the 180 place, it's still got the tag. Some little boy or girl will enjoy that. Anyway, Like, share, subscribe. Fuck off, put your finger in your butt. I don't give a shit what you do, but thanks for watching my videos. You guys are almost paying my child support. Almost. I need to get about double what I'm doing to get that. Anyway, that's a bunch of shit right there.